Hello everybody, JSlide's back again with another Hoi4 video. We haven't done one in quite a while, but I really wanted to get another mod video out, especially since the new DLC just came out. So this is just going to be how to make the base country. I'll hopefully do GFX and everything else in another video, but this is just going to be to make your states and stuff, and then your localization, and that's going to be it for this video. So first what you want to do is create your mod. So you're going to go to all your installed mods, and then you're just going to hit upload mod. It's kind of weird how they did it though. So now you want to hit create mod. I'm just going to call this Washington test. And version, I'm just going to put the latest. It doesn't really matter what you put. And then for your directory, you're going to want to make your directory whatever you want it to be called. Then you're going to hit go. You want to put at least one tag on here. So I'm just going to put national focus. Doesn't really matter what you put, but as you want to keep tags, usually what you're making. So I'm just going to hit create mod. Then you're going to go over to your mod folder. Here mine is. So we're going to go to our Washington test. Here's our descriptor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 files. We're going to make one common. We're going to make another called history. And we're going to make our final one called localization. So first we're going to go to our common. And we're going to make a new folder called countries, and we're going to make another one called country underscore tags, and these are going to be our 2 folders within our common folder. So we're going to go into our countries, and now I'm going to open up my Hoi4 directory. This is just your C program, Steam, straight into here, and as you can see all the files here are the same, so they will come in here. So we're going to go into this, and then we're going to go into this countries folder, and we're just going to copy Albania's. No specific reason why. You can copy any of these. I just do Albania's because it's just easier for me. So we're just going to rename this to Washington. You're going to rename it to whatever your mod's going to be, but for this case, mine is going to be about making Washington. So we're just going to open it here in Notepad++. And we're going to change the color here. You can also change the graphic culture, but I'm not going to mess with that now. I'm just going to change this. I'm just going to change it to 42, 156, 67. You can change it whatever color you want. I'm just doing this because I found a nice green color that I wanted to use for it. And so now we're going to go to our country tags folder. And you're going to want to do this on this folder as well. And you're just going to copy over the 00 countries. And you're also going to open this in Notepad++. And here's all the countries. This is where it defines all of them, what exactly their files are. So we're just going to scroll over to the bottom. And we're just going to add our own WAS equals, and then in quotation, countries / Washington .txt, and then close that, and then save that. And now we're going to go out to our main folder. We're going to go into our history folder, and we're going to make 2 more folders, one called states and another called countries. And now first we're going to go into our countries, and we're going to do the same in the directory, and we're just going to copy over Albania's again. We're going to rename this to WAS-Washington, and we're going to open this in Notepad++. And here's where it defines everything about your country, so where the capital is, where your units will spawn, your technology, all of this. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put a pound or a hashtag before that so that it doesn't read this, and then we're going to change the capital to 386, which in this case is the state of Washington in the file. And we're also going to change our ruling party to fascism, and we're going to change the party to fascism. And we're going to save that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our states folder. And we're going to go down to 386. Here's where it defines every state in the game. But specifically right now, we just want Washington. So we're going to find 386, which is right here. We're going to copy this over. And we're going to open this back up. And here it defines what the state is, how much manpower it has in that state, who owns it, what the category for it is, your victory points, all the provinces in it. But right now we're just going to change the owner bulk to WAS so that we own it. And we're going to save that and go back. And now we're going to go to our localization folder. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And we're going to make a file called English, since this is all in English. If you use a different language, you can use a different language. And we're going to go find countries _L_English. You do still have to keep this. And we're going to edit that. And here's where it says what all the countries are. So we're just going to copy Germany's. And we're just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. I like putting mine at the bottom. You can put them wherever you want. I'm just going to put a bunch of pound signs to distinguish where my mod starts and where theirs ends. And I'm just going to change the GER to WIS on both of these. And you're going to change the name to Washington. And then down here to Washington as well. And then save this. And then now we are all done with the modding. Now we just have to go back into our folder. And we want to add our current mod to the playset. So this is our mod, and we're just gonna go to home and make sure your playset is set to what you have. I just have it as N. Then you're gonna get play and then wait for it to load. And now that it's loaded, you just want to go into your single player and your 1936 scenario, and you're gonna want to go over here, and you can see here's our Washington, and everything works exactly how we did it. We didn't put a flag or anything, so we can just load up as them. And now that we're loading, you can see Seattle is here, and it has everything here. And all of that worked. The color is off from what I put, so you're going to have to kind of mess with your color RGB settings a little bit, but everything else works perfectly fine. So that's everything that I wanted to show in this video. I will hopefully be turning this into a series. We'll do National Focuses next, and then National Spirits and GFX and all that in later series. But if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. But that's all for this video. I'll see you guys next time.